Alright, it's Brian Farrell, and I'm back once again as we do each and every time we come online. We show you how to make that passive income here in 2021, and we just show you ways we can make money very simply and very easily without referrals and with very little expenses or investment out of your pocket. But since we're talking about money, I gotta give the disclaimer. You know how we do it each and every time. I am not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything you do in life, online and offline, is a risk. Do your own due diligence and accept your own risk for your own actions. Seek financial advice from a professional regarding your own financial situation. And most importantly, you know how we do it. Never spend money you cannot afford to lose. All right? Cool. So today we're going to go ahead and jump in really quick and show you updates on some of the smart contracts we've been working on for a while. So there was the TronMoon I've been in, and also there was the TronCase. We all know that a couple months ago, a lot of the smart contracts took a big hit. People were cashing out to do whatever, because that's what what they want to do. And that's why smart contracts are designed, is to pay out the people what they've earned. There was no backdoors, no hacking, nothing like that. So people would just cashed out and didn't reinvest, and therefore some of those contracts got drained. I was involved in those. I'm cool with that. I made my peace with it because I spent money that I could afford to lose. Okay, cool, no big deal to me. That was my journey. I was in TronCase and TronMoon, and I know the risk, and I accept that risk. That's fine. I moved on myself personally into TronCase Pro, which is the second version of TronCase. I did a few tweaks here and there. I made a video about that previously. You earn a little bit less than before. So that they hope to make you keep them more stable that way by not paying out as much as the first TronCase did. And so I went in a little lighter than I did on the original TronCase when I went into the TronCase Pro, which is the second version of TronCase. I also went into TronMoon. It also had the whole draining effect, and I went through that, showed you those videos, compound videos as well. And then they had a new version called Rocket, TronMoon Rocket, come out, right? So let me show you where we are right now with those. So if you go into TronMoon, and first when you go to TronMoon, they did tell you about the new Rocket version here, but let's quickly take a look and review what we know about the old TronMoon contract, okay? So here's the original TronMoon contract. Okay, take a quick update. I'm sure you guys already know this, but for some reason, if you don't know it, we're going to go ahead and get you caught up. Original TronMoon, 0 TRX. So if you're invested in TronMoon, there's no more to withdraw, okay? Compound contract is looking at currently also drained out as a 0. A couple of days ago, there was money in here, and that's also at 0 now. Now, these did pay me out very well. They ran a really great period starting in April. The original TronMoon paid me out really good. It still says it's adding up dividends right here because that's what the smart contract is supposed to do, tell you how much you're earning. However, there's no funds left in the balance to actually pay out. So we'll move on. The compounding plan, kind of the same thing. I got paid out on the first one. This one did actually pay me out, but now, as I see it today, as I just showed you, it is still calculating what you're earning, but there's nothing left to pay out in the compound plan. All right, cool. We understand that. Moving on. So with that being said, I did go ahead and go over into the Rocket TronMoon, and let's go ahead and go to there now. I just basically refresh the page, and it should give me a pop-up for Rocket. Yep, boom, there's Rocket. We'll jump over to the Rocket, see how that's doing. Now we're on the Rocket page, and the big difference here with Rocket is that it has the 35% automatic redeposit, and there's also the dynamic dumping protection. Now the dumping protection means that if they see the contract balance gets low, they will start enacting limitations on how often you can withdraw the funds. So most importantly, let's look at the contract, see if there's any money left. So we do have 1,656,000 Tron available here in the TronMoon Rocket version. And let's see where we are now. So it says not withdrawable. Let me go ahead and make sure my wallet is connected. All right, got my page refreshed. Wallet is connected. Just that we have money to withdraw here. Now, as we said, the Rocket, it will go ahead and take 35% of your withdrawals, and it will auto redeposit that in for you. Here in this version, I only put in 1,000, and everything you see here has been the auto redeposits from I made withdrawals and auto redeposited each one of these. Each one of these deposits runs for 100 days, and you still get 3% per day on each one of these deposits. Now we're at 690 about to withdraw. So let's go ahead and let's check the balance on the wallet. Okay, so we got 157 in the wallet. I moved my funds to a different wallet, so I don't have to worry about them being in this wallet that I do for the videos for you guys. But just leave 100 in the wallet to cover the fees when dealing with smart contracts. So let's go ahead and see if we can withdraw this. 690 withdrawn. Okay, Touch is going to redeposit 35%. That's great. All right, and the page refreshes and now shows that total deposits here, total withdrawn is here, and now I have a countdown of 2 days before I can withdraw again, and that is part of this. Now, what I mentioned to you, the dynamic dumping protection, it prevents you from being able to withdraw every single day, so you can't just keep withdrawing and get your money. I have to wait 1 day, 23 hours, which is basically 2 days before I can make my next withdrawal. I look at the TronMoon and I refresh here, and we see there's the 448 we got deposited. Okay, cool. So we know that TronMoon is Rocket TronMoon is paying out. That's great. If you want to get into this already, it is a risk, but do what you can do, and my rules. Don't spend more money you can afford to lose. I'll leave a link below this video if you want to get into TronMoon. I'm going to use the same Tron wallets. That's either going to be TronLink or the Klever wallet. If you're on the computer, you just go make sure you're logged into your TronLink wallet, and just go to your browser, put in the address. You can even click on it. But if you're on the mobile phone, make sure that you copy the link to the TronMoon Rocket and you put it into the browser of your Klever wallet, or put it in the browser of your TronLink wallet that you want to connect, and then you'll be able to use the browser inside that actual wallet to be able to get to the smart contract. All right, moving along. There was also TronCase. TronCase did go ahead and it was running great since January, and then around July, it got drained from the community, doing the same thing, just draining, just withdraw, and not putting money back in. No exit scams, nothing like that. There's also talk of a refund thing going around. There was a deadline of July 31st to put in your refund request form to potentially get some money back and help you break even. Not get you in profit, but if you had not broke even by the time that the contract was drained, there was talk of possibly getting a refund back on that. I have not heard any updates on anybody getting that money back at this point. I don't look to get anything back because I was actually in profit, which I'm thankful for. But if you were not, then I'm sorry to hear that, on your side. But again, we're spending money that we can afford to lose. So I did that. I spent money I can afford to lose, and I made my peace with what was lost. Okay, but the TronCase did come out with TronCase Pro, and with TronCase Pro, they did go ahead and it pretty much looks the same as before, except the payout is a little bit lower than it was before. And now its total rewards will be 200% as well. The payout start off was going to be at only 0.1, I think it was per day, and you earn up to 0.5 is added daily. But you can read through all this. Like I said, it's not earning as much as it did before, and hopefully that will keep it going longer. I'll check the contract balance on this one, see where you are. So TronCase Pro, which is TronCase 2.0 if you want to call it that, does currently have 22,512,000 Tron in the contract, which is great. So that means there's plenty to pay out there. Let's go ahead and check the personal wallet. We treat this one just like we did the one before. I have not been in here probably in 2 weeks time. So I'm maxed out at the 1.5% daily rewards. That's the maximum now you can earn on the TronCase Pro before getting any of the additional contract bonus or leader bonuses or community bonuses. As we have not got those yet because they actually did set a higher benchmark for you to reach in order to get those, in order for the community to receive additional bonuses, which in turn they believe will help the contract last longer. I only put 3,000 into this one. So far I have earned 4,817, and I've withdrawn all of my money so far, which is great. And so now we'll go ahead and see if we can get out this 742 here. Now this one does not have an auto redeposit, so I should be able to go ahead and get this whole 742 out. So we'll go ahead and we'll click on that. go ahead and accept, and we'll see if that one's paying out. It should go ahead and reset the screen here in a few moments. Boom, got reset. I lost my whole bonus, so now I'm back down to 0.5, which is 0.5%. And this will go up by 0.1 each day. So tomorrow will be 0.6, next day will be 0.7. It keeps doing that until you max out at 1.5. All right, so let's check the wallet, and let's make sure that that money hit the pot and that money hit there as well. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the updates for TronMoon and TronCase. The rocket is the TronMoon Rocket is the one that's still paying out, still running. So if you want to get in, you have the link below this video in the description and in the comments to go ahead and get started with TronMoon if you decide to take that risk. Also, if you were a part of TronCase and you now have not joined TronCase Pro or TronCase 2.0, whichever you want to call it, I'll leave a link for that one in the description as well. Both are accessed the exact same way as we did the previous contracts, and you just make sure that you're using your smart wallet, the Tron wallets, either Klever or TronLink wallet. I prefer TronLink wallet, and that's just me personally. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to give you a quick update there. So now as you reach the end of my video, I thank you for staying with this real quick update. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know that you like this video, and I appreciate you supporting me throughout the journey. Also, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you get added to my YouTube list and get to see all the videos I make each and every day about how we make the passive money online. Also, hit that bell icon so you get notified when I drop those videos and get updated about making the passive income here in 2021. And most importantly, please leave me a comment. Let me know how we're doing in these videos. You know, everything is good here. I don't have any information on any of the refunds like I told you before, but if you anything you have questions about, I'll be glad to help try to answer some questions for you. I'm not supporting for these companies. I'm just a member just like you guys are. I'm part of the community. I understand the risk, and I am happy to take that risk because I can spend money that I can afford to lose. Basically, I took profits from other programs and I didn't spend it anywhere else. I'm rolling it into depositing into these new programs again. There are some new smart contracts coming out if you guys are into that have been designed way more efficiently than the ones that we just reviewed today. I'll talk to you about those later. But for now, this is Brian Farrell signing out, and I hope you guys have an excellent 2021. Let's get that passive profit. Peace.